Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. It is heating up. It is not ending. Baldoni now reportedly set to take legal action against Lively.
Sue Blake Lively too?
Into oblivion, Megan.
Right now, all eyes in Hollywood are fixed on a brewing feud that could shatter careers and reputations. At the center of it stands Blake Lively, her husband Ryan Reynolds, and actor-director Justin Baldoni. The whispers began on the set of the much-anticipated film, It Ends With Us, and they've now exploded into a full-blown legal battle. The stakes? Hundreds of millions of dollars, top-tier Hollywood reputations, and possibly the future of more than one A-list superstar. If you thought you'd seen it all in Tinseltown, think again. This fight has just begun. What started as a straightforward adaptation of a best-selling novel turned into something quite different the moment cameras began rolling. According to insiders, the tension on set was more than just creative differences. It was personal. Justin Baldoni, who originally planned to both star in and direct It Ends With Us, faced what he describes as relentless interference from Blake Lively. Word spread that she wanted more creative control, and when Justin pushed back, the entire dynamic shifted. Suddenly, allegations of wrongdoing surfaced in the media. Some sources claimed Justin was being difficult, while others insisted Blake was using her star power to sideline him. Then, in a move that no one saw coming, Justin sued Blake for defamation, throwing Ryan Reynolds' name into the mix. In just a matter of weeks, the set drama morphed into a possible career-ending scandal. Initially, it seemed obvious who held the cards. Blake and Ryan are Hollywood power players with massive incomes, thriving businesses, and deep industry connections. Meanwhile, Justin is seen as the underdog, someone who might be bankrupted by an extended court battle. But it didn't stay that way. In a twist that feels straight out of a movie script, Justin secured backing from a billionaire friend, allegedly one of his production partners, who's willing to fund his legal fight. Suddenly, money is no longer Justin's biggest hurdle. Even more surprising, he's refused any talk of a quiet settlement. Instead, he wants to clear his name in a very public courtroom, citing numerous documents and pieces of evidence he claims will vindicate him. And he's made it clear. If Blake and Ryan don't apologize and retract their accusations, he's ready to see them on the witness stand. As soon as these allegations went public, a wave of speculation took over social media. Fans who once adored Blake and Ryan began to question their motives, while Justin found an unexpected surge of sympathy. The story of an underdog taking on Hollywood titans plays well online, and each new rumor fans the flames further. Magazine covers and gossip sites have only intensified the drama. Every leaked email or confidential text message is dissected in real time by internet sleuths. On Twitter, hashtags supporting Justin trend beside calls to boycott Blake and Ryan's ventures. People are asking, did Blake fabricate claims to gain creative control? Did Ryan really pile on by mocking Justin in scenes for Deadpool 3? The public is searching for answers, and neither side seems willing to give a clear one. It's not just reputations on the line. Tangible businesses are also feeling the heat. According to rumors circulating in retail circles, Blake's hair care brand has taken a hit, with investors growing skittish. Some consumers have been returning products or steering clear altogether, citing the ongoing lawsuit as a reason to avoid supporting her.
They often paint a picture that's a bit more black and white, where this person is clearly the villain and this woman is clearly the victim. And you could see, like, how could she possibly experience that at this person's hand? Or when she does experience it, she's out right away and has a revelation. You don't normally see how gray it can be and how confusing it can be, and how you can be a woman with confidence and agency and know better and still not see all of the red flags that you should.
Now, there's even talk that big box retailers could pull her line if the negative publicity snowballs. And it's not just Blake's ventures that are in trouble. Her cocktail mixer brand, Betty Buzz, could be next, especially if the controversy continues to dominate headlines. As for Ryan, the pressure is reportedly coming from his partnership deals and from Disney, which oversees Deadpool 3. The chatter suggests studio executives are unhappy with any bullying rumors or edgy jokes that might be tied to real-life controversies. In an industry that thrives on public goodwill, brand damage can be catastrophic and permanent. While many Hollywood disputes get settled out of court to avoid costly trials, this one seems destined for a more dramatic finish. Lawyers for Justin Baldoni have insisted they'll present a mountain of evidence, ranging from behind-the-scenes emails to alleged manipulative PR tactics. According to them, this lawsuit isn't just about a few stray accusations. It's about exposing a pattern of powerful celebrities silencing someone they saw as expendable. The judge presiding over the case has already waved off any idea that it might be too early for trial. That's a big deal in Hollywood, where legal strategies often revolve around stalling and hoping a settlement will follow. But with no sign of an apology or a truce, both sides are prepared for a very public, very messy showdown, one that could set a precedent for future defamation battles in the industry. The potential fallout is staggering. Justin is reportedly seeking $400 million in damages, an amount that could wipe out even Blake and Ryan's substantial fortunes. If they lose, they wouldn't just be handing over a hefty payout. They'd also likely face a massive hit to their reputation. In Hollywood, once trust is gone, it's nearly impossible to get it back. On the flip side, if Justin's allegations fail to hold up in court, he could find himself blacklisted. Studios have a habit of distancing themselves from anyone labeled controversial, and agencies often act swiftly to cut ties when a client's name becomes synonymous with drama. That means everyone in this battle is risking their livelihood. Some are speculating that a settlement could emerge at the 11th hour if someone steps in with damaging evidence or a desire to keep certain secrets under wraps. Hollywood often operates behind carefully closed doors, with NDAs ensuring big revelations never see the light of day. Could that happen here? Possibly, but both parties seem determined to prove a point. There's also talk that other industry figures might weigh in, either to support Justin's claims or to back Blake's version of events. If that happens, this ordeal could expand to include even more high-profile names. For viewers and fans, the next few months might feel like watching a real-life courtroom drama, one that could reshape Hollywood's power dynamics overnight. At this stage, nobody knows how it will end.
It's believing that people and humanity are inherently good. And they crave nutritious food in their soul, just as they do in their bodies.
Will Blake and Ryan make a last-minute apology to save their brand deals and reputations? Or will Justin Baldoni finally have his day in court, unveiling the evidence he believes will clear his name once and for all? The only certainty is that this controversy has torn open a hidden side of Hollywood, a place where stardom, power, and ambition can collide with devastating force. What's unfolding here isn't just another celebrity scuffle. It's a cautionary tale about how quickly fortunes can turn when accusations start flying, especially in an era fueled by social media outrage. One thing is certain: once the dust settles, the Hollywood landscape may look very different. Careers can be rebuilt, but trust is harder to restore. In the meantime, everyone's watching, speculating, and bracing for what might be the most explosive trial Tinseltown has seen in years. That's it for now. But remember, this story is still developing. More evidence could emerge at any moment, and alliances can shift in the blink of an eye. Don't be surprised if the next headline you read changes everything you thought you knew about this case. Stay tuned. This is far from over.